Miss Tate McRae, I want to ask, can you share three things you'd like Malaysia to know about Tate McRae?
Oh, gee, this is a big question. Um, three things. Uh, I've been dancing for 11 years. One.
Wow. Whoa.
I have a brother who plays hockey.
Okay. Does he do music or he just plays
No,
hockey?
he literally just plays hockey.
Okay.
And then I write a lot of songs. That's terrible. That's a horrible one. I'm not counting that one. Third one is I live in Canada. There, a
Oh,
lot of people know I
awesome.
live in
Okay. So
Canada.
are you in Canada now during this whole crazy time?
Yes, I've been stuck in Canada for a while.
Well, Canada's really great. I mean, I haven't been, but I've always wanted to go to Canada. So, lucky you. Um, Next question is about your huge song, which, by the way, is huge here in Malaysia. You Broke Me First. Did you intend for it to be this huge? Because I think it grew really huge on TikTok first.
Yeah.
And yeah, so did you intend for it to be that huge on TikTok?
Honestly, I had no idea. I mean, it's such a personal, like, vulnerable song. And I think that, like, I literally, like, I was talking to the writer of the song, me and this one girl, we wrote the song together, and I was talking to her today, and we were like, it was such a chill session where, we weren't really expecting anything out of it.
Yeah.
And it was just shocking to think that, like, it kind of picked up by so many people and people loved it, which is like crazy to think about. But no, like we didn't ever think it was gonna blow up on TikTok or
Yeah.
on the radio. It's kind of bonkers.
It really is, but it's such a great song. Like I was listening to it. I mean, we play it on Fly FM now, like every 2 hours. Um, but I was listening to it and I was like, wow, Tate McRae must have gone through some real stuff. But then I found out how young you were, and I was like, whoa, okay. So is this something that you've experienced, in real life? Is this based on your own experience, or?
I take a lot of real emotions from like really small things and make them into big deals. I haven't been through a massive heartbreak before, like it sounds like in my songs. But I like to create stories out of like, I take a concept that I really like or that I think about, and I just try to like shape a cool story around it, or something that reminds me of a friendship in the past or a situation I've been through, but like in like very small amounts. And I kind of blow it up, and I think that's like what I do because I'm so young and I haven't experienced that much like life yet. So
Well, you're experiencing live right now. That song is huge, and I think for you to like take something or take emotion and create art from it, that's truly a gift, and such a talented songwriter you are. Just want to let you know that. I want to know, what is Are You Okay about?
okay, so Are You Okay
Yeah.
this one was so fun to write because
Oh,
it aside from like You Broke Me First, where I'm being like really dramatic, it's like kind of like a sassy and feisty like mocking song. And I
ooh,
think that's like the cool part about it is like I think Are You Okay seems like a really empathetic sentence and statement. Like, are you okay? But we
yeah,
kind of take it from the perspective of like, are you okay? Like, are you
right.
really okay? Like, I think that was like the concept of it, and I think it was like after being in a relationship that wasn't so great, the feeling of them trying to come back in your life, and even when they called it off, or when they and that's kind of what the song was about. So
Awesome. So, being such a young songwriter, do you have any advice to aspiring young songwriters such as yourself?
I think just put yourself out there, and I think just keep writing. That was like the thing that I did, was I always wrote poetry, and just had a huge passion for writing. So when I started releasing songs online, I didn't ever expect anyone to actually listen to it, but when they did, it was really cool. And I think I wouldn't have started singing or doing it on a more like bigger basis if I hadn't actually just like put myself out there.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So, Well, a little birdie told me that you actually wrote a song with Billie Eilish. Is this true?
So Billy and Phineas actually wrote my song, the first record I ever released with RCA Records. So it was called Tear Myself Apart, and I got the song from them that they had written.
Wow.
And then I created it, which was really cool.
So what was that like? You guys probably, I mean, they probably made the song and then gave it to you, but what was that like for you? Were you like, oh my gosh, she's not that far off from you in terms of age and talent, if I should say so myself.
Obviously, I'm a huge fan of her. I love Billy and I love Phineas. They're both so talented, so it was really cool to obviously get a song from them. And I was a little bit fangirling, obviously.
Like who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Seriously.
Awesome. So, I actually heard your little cover of Code and Grey, and I thought it moved me, basically. You have such amazing vocals. Can we expect a collaboration with you and Conan Gray soon?
That would be so cool. I really
Right?
love him, and I think he's super talented. I didn't really know he like reposted that cover, and I freaked out because I really like his music, but he was like, it was really cool. So hopefully we'll get in touch soon and be able to write something.
Sure.
So.
Hey, label, you better, make some calls, because he's just as huge as you here in Malaysia. I think people here would go nuts if you guys made something together. So after hearing, Are You Okay? And You Broke First, can we expect an album, an EP, more singles from you?
So the plan right now is to release a lot of singles, like every single month kind of thing. Hopefully, I just want to release as many songs as I can because I've been writing so much over quarantine.
Yeah.
And then hopefully an EP for March or something. So I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Looking forward to that so much. And so last question. What is your message to your Malaysian fans?
My message is that I love you guys, and it's so crazy to think that there's people in Malaysia supporting my music and listening, and it's crazy to think about. So I'm just very, very grateful, and I love you guys so much.
100%. We absolutely, you are so loved here, and we are looking forward so much to host you when this whole crazy world is back to normal.
Totally.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Tate McRae. It's been so awesome meeting you and talking to you.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So nice meeting you.
Thank you. Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Fly FM.